Have you ever wondered about the rich history and diverse culture of Canada? Nestled in the northern part of North America, this expansive country has much more to offer than just its breathtaking landscapes. From the Indigenous peoples who first called this land home to the French and British settlers who left their indelible marks, Canada's history is as vast and varied as its geography. Throughout this video, we'll delve into the country's captivating past, its unique cultural tapestry, and its path to becoming one of the world's leading economies. We'll uncover Canada's intriguing myths and folklore, take a tour of its diverse regions, and explore its rich religious backdrop. From bustling cities to serene natural wonders, we'll also spotlight some top tourist destinations that are sure to make your travel bucket list. So, are you ready? Join us on this journey through time and space to explore the fascinating story of Canada. Canada's history is as vast and varied as its landscape. It's a fascinating journey that begins thousands of years ago with the Indigenous peoples who first called this land home. They had vibrant cultures, rich traditions, and intricate societies that thrived long before European explorers set foot on Canadian soil. Then came the age of exploration, where figures like John Cabot and Jacques Cartier left an indelible mark. Their voyages laid the groundwork for the eventual establishment of New France, a colony that would later become a significant part of Canada. Fast forward to the 18th century, the British conquest of New France introduced a new era, one filled with conflict and change. But it also paved the way for the formation of a unique nation, blending European and Indigenous influences. This rich tapestry of history has shaped the Canada we know today. A land of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, all rooted in an intriguing, multifaceted past. Canada's role in the World Wars had a profound impact on its development. As a member of the Allied forces, Canada made significant contributions to both World War I and II. Thousands of Canadians bravely fought in these wars, their courage and resilience echoing through time. The aftermath of the wars brought about a sea of change. The end of World War II, in particular, marked a turning point. The post-war period saw a surge in economic growth, industrial expansion, and a rise in immigration. These changes set the stage for Canada's path to independence, culminating in the patriation of the Canadian Constitution in 1982. Canada's involvement in the World Wars is not just a chapter in its history books. It is a testament to the nation's spirit and resilience. The scars of war have healed, but the lessons learned continue to guide the nation. Canada's cultural diversity is a testament to its inclusive spirit. This vast northern land is a vibrant tapestry of cultures, each with its own traditions, customs, and festivals. From the Indigenous communities who have inhabited these lands for millenniums, preserving their rich heritage through traditional dances and storytelling, to the French and British settlers, bringing with them their own distinct cultural practices. But the cultural influences don't stop there. The 20th and 21st centuries saw waves of immigration from every corner of the globe, each adding a new thread to the cultural fabric of Canada. Whether it's the vibrant Punjabi Bhangra dance from India, the mesmerizing dragon dance of the Chinese New Year celebration, or the rhythmic beats of the Caribbean Carnival, each culture has found a home in Canada and added to its cultural richness. This multitude of cultures living together in harmony creates a cultural mosaic that is distinctively Canadian. This cultural mosaic is what makes Canada unique on the world stage. From a colonial outpost to a global economic player, Canada's progress is remarkable. It's a story of grit, determination, and vision. Over the decades, Canada has transformed its economy, shifting from a reliance on natural resources to a diverse, modern economy. Today, it boasts a robust service sector with banking, healthcare, and education leading the charge. But let's not forget the role of manufacturing, mining, and oil. These industries continue to contribute significantly to Canada's GDP. However, this journey hasn't been without challenges. With a vast landmass and a sparse population, infrastructure development and connectivity have been persistent hurdles. But Canadians have turned these challenges into opportunities, investing heavily in technology, innovation, and green energy solutions. Modernization efforts have been key, with a focus on sustainable practices and digital transformation. These initiatives have not only boosted the economy but also improved the quality of life for Canadians. Today, Canada stands tall as one of the world's top economies. Every culture has its myths and folklore, and Canada is no exception. This diverse country is steeped in tales that have been passed down from generation to generation. Among these is the story of the Wendigo, a mythical creature believed by the Algonquin people to embody greed and excess. Then there's the tale of Ogopogo, a lake monster said to inhabit the waters of Okanagan Lake in British Columbia. And who could forget the legend of the ghost bride of the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, a haunting figure in a flowing wedding dress? These are but a few examples of the rich tapestry of myths and folklore that color the Canadian cultural landscape. From First Nations legends to the ghost stories of European settlers, these tales offer a fascinating insight into the country's heritage. They resonate in everyday life, influencing art, literature, and even local celebrations. These stories add depth to Canada's cultural identity and charm. Canada's vastness is reflected in its diverse states and regions. Stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific and up into the Arctic Ocean, Canada is composed of 10 provinces and 3 territories, each with its own unique charm and attractions. Starting from the east, we have the maritime provinces of Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick, known for their rugged coastlines and rich maritime history. In the heart of Canada lies Quebec, where the French language and culture thrive. Ontario, the most populous province, is home to Canada's largest city, Toronto, and the capital, Ottawa. Moving westward, the landscape changes dramatically as we enter the prairie provinces of Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Finally, the journey concludes in beautiful British Columbia with its stunning mountains and picturesque coastline. Don't forget the expansive territories to the north, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut, where the northern lights dance across the sky. Each region, with its distinct character, adds to the allure of Canada. In Canada, the religious landscape is as diverse as its people. From coast to coast, you'll find an array of faiths and spiritual practices that not only coexist, but also thrive and influence the nation's culture in profound ways. Christianity, with its various denominations, remains the largest religious group, tracing its roots back to Canada's early settlers. However, over time, the country has welcomed an increasing number of people practicing Islam, Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism, Judaism, and a myriad of other religions. This religious pluralism is reflected in the everyday life and practices of Canadians, from the foods they eat to the holidays they celebrate. It brings a rich tapestry of festivals, traditions, and architectural marvels, such as awe-inspiring temples and serene pagodas, contributing to the country's cultural vibrancy. Yet beyond these visible manifestations, it's the underlying values of tolerance, respect, and unity in diversity that truly define the Canadian spirit. This religious diversity is yet another facet of Canada's multicultural identity. From breathtaking natural wonders to historic landmarks, Canada has it all. Let's embark on a journey to explore some of the must-visit tourist destinations. Imagine yourself standing amidst the awe-inspiring natural beauty of the Canadian Rockies, its majestic peaks touching the sky, or sailing through the tranquil waters of the Great Lakes, the world's largest freshwater system. Canada's natural wonders are a testament to the country's vast and diverse landscape. Now picture strolling through the historic district of Old Quebec, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its cobblestone streets and preserved 17th century architecture, or visiting the iconic CN Tower in Toronto, once the tallest freestanding structure in the world. Canada is also home to the world's longest coastline, offering a myriad of stunning views and unique experiences, from the rugged cliffs of Newfoundland and Labrador to the pristine beaches of British Columbia. These destinations offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of Canada. We've just scratched the surface of what Canada has to offer, from the captivating chronicles of its historic past to the vibrant tapestry of its cultural diversity. Canada is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered. We've journeyed through the nation's pivotal role in World War II and the substantial strides it has made in economic progress. We've delved into the enchanting myths and folklore that enrich its cultural identity and taken a peek into its diverse states and regions, each with its own unique charm. We've also touched upon the rich religious landscape and highlighted some top tourist destinations that make Canada a must-see. But these are mere glimpses into the vast expanse of what Canada truly is. There's so much more to explore, to learn, and to appreciate. We invite you to discover Canada for yourself and share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments.